Okay, this is Mambo Amable. This is for violin 3. You'll notice the beginning part has staccato. You'll notice that the entire song is in the key of D major, which means all your fingers will be on the tape, which is a beautiful thing. So let's start at the very beginning. So the first measure is G1, G1, G2, G2. And then the second measure is open G, open G, open G, open G. And then rest, open G, open G. Okay. All right, so you'll notice there's this kind of pattern happens a lot. So ta, 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 T, 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 rest, T, T. Okay. So let's try that. First measure is G1, G1, G2, G2. Staccato. Short, short, right? Ready, and. Okay, again, ready, and. Third time, ready, play. Okay, measure 2. T, 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 rest, T, T, all on open G. Okay, ready, and. Rest. So let's do the first two measures, ready, and. Rest. Okay, measure 3 is open G, 4 times, ta, 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 ta. And then measure 4 is T, 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 rest, T, T. 1, 1, 2, 1, rest. And this is kind of where it's weird for the violin 3, because this also acts as the viola part as well. So instead of doing, for those last two notes of measure 4, you're going to do a D2, D2. Okay? So it's going to be 1, 1, 2, 1, rest, D2, D2. Okay? So do that, ready, and. Rest. Again, ready, and. Rest. One more time, ready, and. Rest. Okay, so let's do measure 3 and 4 together. Open G, ready, and. Rest. Okay, let's do the first 4 measures now. Ready, and. A little bit slower. Rest. Rest. Okay, then measure 5 and measure 6 are the same as measure 1 and 2. And then let's do that first. Measure 5 and 6, ready, and. Rest. Measure 7 is all G's. And then measure 8 is open D, G1, G1, G1. So let's do measure 8, ready, and. Get ready, and. Last time, ready, and. So let's do now the whole first all the way to measure 9, from the beginning to measure 9. 1, 2, ready, and. Rest. Rest. So this. Rest. 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 Okay. Measure 9, you're going to rest 2, 3, 4, rest 2, 3, 4. And then you come into measure 11, it's going to go D1, D1, D2, D3. Okay? So let's do that. Ta, 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 all staccato. Ready, and. Again, ready, and. Third time, ready, and. Measure 12, 2, 2, 1, open on the D string. T, 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 rest, rest. Okay? Measure 12. Ready, and. Rest, rest. Again, ready, and. Rest, rest. Third time, ready, and. Rest, rest. Okay. Then you go rest 2, 3, 4, rest 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to be entering measure 15. 2 measures before the big 17 sign. So it's going to open D, G2, open G, G1. Let's do that. Open D, G2, open G, G1. Okay. And then measure 16 is G2, 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 G1. Ready, and. So let's do measure 15 and 16. Ready, and. Rest, rest. Okay. So let's do, let's keep going. Measure 17. A3, A3, open A, D, open D. Okay. Ta, 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 staccato. Ready, and. Again, ready, and. then the next measure is D1, D1, D2, D3, T, 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 rest, rest. Ready, and rest, rest. Do it again, ready, and rest, rest. One more time, ready, play. Rest, rest. Measure 17 and 18, ready, and rest, rest. Measure 19, D1, D2, D3, A1. Ready, and again, ready, play. Last time, ready, and measure 20, open A, D3, D2, T, 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 rest, rest. Ready, and replay again, ready, and again, one more time. Okay, so let's do measure 17 to measure 20. Ready, and rest, 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 rest. Then the next two measures are the same as measures 17 and 18. Okay, now measure 23 and 24. Let's do measure 23. Open A, D1, D3. Ready, and again, ready, and third time, ready, and measure 24, D2, D2, D1, open D, T, 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 rest, rest, ready, and again, ready, and ready, and. So let's do measure 23 and 24, open A, ready, and okay, measure 17 to 25, here we go, 1, 2, a little slower, ready, and rest, 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 rest. Okay, measure 25 is actually pretty easy, but the parts that are difficult is you got to put accents on specific notes. So for example, in measure 25, you're going to have a little bit more emphasis or loudness on the first note of every four. So you're going to go open D. Okay. Measure 26 is open D again, but this time you're going to put emphasis on the first, the fourth, and the seventh note. It's going to sound like this. Okay. And then the next measure after that, measure 28, same thing as measure 25. And then measure 29, same thing as measure 26. Okay, measure 29, same thing as measure 25. And 30, same thing as measure 26. And 31, same thing as measure 25. And then measure 32, 2, 2, 1, open, rest, rest on the D string, ready, and rest, rest. Okay. Why don't we do that? Measure 25 all the way to measure 33. Ready, and rest, rest. Okay. Measure 33, pizzicato. Here we go. You can hold it like this. First measure is open D, rest, rest, rest. And then you go arco, open, open, 1, 2. Let's do that, ready, and rest, 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 rest. Now if you want to, because you're going back between pizzicato and arco all the time, you might want to do this with your bow. So you're holding your bow, but you're sticking your finger out to do the pizzicato, okay? So that would go like this. 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. 2, 3, 4. So let's do that. Measure 36. Arco is open D, open G, G1. Rest, rest. But let's do that with measure 35. 35 and 36. Ready with your pizzicato like this. Open D, ready, and 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. And then you do measure 37 to 38, which is the same as measure 33 and 34, which starts with pizzicato open D, 2, 3, 4. You know, it is different. Open 1, 2, 3 is what it is. So on 5, 6, 7, measure 38. D string, open 1, 2, 3. Do that, ready, and. One more time. Okay, so let's do measure 37 and 38. Pizzicato, open D. 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. And then measure 39 and 40. Pizzicato. The whole thing's pizzicato. Yep. Whole thing's pizzicato. So if you want to go straight to this, you can. At measure 39, go like this. Okay, so let's do pizzicato in measure. Measure 39 and 40. Let's do 39. Open A, D1, D3. Again, ready, and. More time, ready, and. And then measure 40 is 2, 2, 1, open on the D string. Ready, play. So let's do measure 39 and 40. Ready, and. Cool, let's do measure 33 all the way to measure 40. Starts pizzicato, make sure your bow's like this. Ready, and. 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. 2, 3, 4. Rest. Pizzicato like this. Okay, measure 41. Still pizzicato. D2, D2, open D, G1. Again, ready, play. One more time, ready, play. Measure 42. 2, 2, 2, 1 on the G string. T, 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 rest, rest. Ready, and. Again. Again. Okay, 41 to 42. Ready, and. Okay. Measure 43. G2, G2, G1, D1. Ready, and. Again. One more time. Okay. Next measure, 44, is going to be D, 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 open D, G2. So T, 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 rest, rest. Again. Again. Okay, so do 41, 42, 43, 44. Here we go. Ready, and. Rest, rest. Okay. Next part, the next two measures are the same as 41 and 42. So we play an open D. Okay. And then 47 and 48, D1, D1, G2, G1. Again. Last time. And then G2, 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 G1. Okay. So 41 to 49 now. Ready, and. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Arco. So 49. Let's do that. 49 is D2, D2, open D, G1. Go. Ready, and. In fact, I believe this is 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54 is exactly the same as from 41 to 47. But it's with Arco instead. So let's do that. 49 to 54. Ready, and. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Last four measures. Let's do D1, D1, G2, G1. Okay. Next measure is D1, D1, G2, open D. next measure is open D, G1, G2, G2. So open D. And then the last measure is rest, open, open, open on the D string. Rest. Okay, so let's do those 4 measures nice and slow. Ready? Last 4 measures of the song. Ready? And. Sorry, I'm getting this wrong. Too many videos today. Here we go. Ready? Last 4 measures. Ready? And. Rest. Cool. So let's go from the very beginning to the end. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Rest. 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 Measure 9. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest, rest. 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, measure 15. Rest, rest. 17. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Measure 25. Pizzicato, like this. 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Pizzicato like this. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest. And that is Mambo, Amable for Violin 3.